Okay, so 10 minutes after it is going to just close. Please rejoin the link. Wait a second. All right, now for kinematics, I just want to tell you that the first thing we're gonna do is write certain definitions. Okay, so we're gonna know what is exactly distance, and then what is displacement. Let's try to cover it up like the basic ones. So distance is basically any length between 2 points. So what I mean by this is, let's suppose you go from A to B. So you can basically take any path. It doesn't really matter what you take. Okay. And the SI units for distance are meters. The symbol generally we use is D, could be L, could be X, and it is scalar. Whereas displacement is basically shortest possible distance between 2 points in a specific direction. Okay. So let's suppose that you're really rich, you got a helicopter and you want to go from A to B. So you can directly go like this, okay, in a straight line. That would be displacement. Okay. Now the SI units are meters. The symbol is S and it is a vector. Now let's check out an example between these two. See what I really mean actually. So when you have a circle, right? Say the radius is 1 meter, and this is point A from the top, and this is B at the bottom. So an object is moving from point A to B like this, and then back. Okay. So the question is, what is the displacement of object from A to B? Okay. So you say the shortest distance between these 2 points are, like, you go straight, so that would be the shortest distance, right? So this is 1 meter and this is also 1 meter. So displacement here is basically 2 meters. And then they say, what is the displacement of object, displacement and distance of object from A to B and back to A. So it means the whole circle, right? Now so let's talk about distance, because this is circle, right? So we apply 2 pi r. That would mean basically 2 pi and 1 meter is the radius, which is 6.28, because pi is 3.14, right? And then you can multiply that. But the displacement from A to B and B to A would be 0. The reason is that if you go from this, so you're moving in the positive direction, but when you go back from B to A, although you're moving in a circle, right, but displacement is only a straight line. So now you've traveled 1 minus meter, 1 minus meter, so overall it will be 0. Everybody understands this?
Yes.
Okay, so please make sure, this is very important. In A levels, they would actually asking you questions like this, so you should keep a clarity between these two. Now, okay, 4 minutes, fine. Now what you gonna do? Let's go forward. Then we're gonna talk about speed, and then we're going to talk about velocity. So speed is basically distance traveled per unit time, and velocity is the rate of change of displacement. You can also write displacement over time, it does not matter, right? Now, symbol for speed is S. SI units, meters per second, and this is scalar. The formula you generally use is distance upon time, and here the symbol could be, generally it's V, but you can use U as well, because a lot of people use U as initial velocity and V as the final velocity. And then the SI units are the same, but this is a vector quantity. So velocity is displacement over time, like that. All right. Now, I just want you to note this very important point, and that is, even if speed is constant, velocity can still be changing due to change in direction. Okay, so in a circle they might have the same value of how they're moving, but basically you guys need to understand that the direction may change. That would change the velocity but not the speed. Is it clear, everybody? Any questions now? Okay. I think we should stop here, because average speed in A levels is a big chapter and I want to finish it. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna